everyone, and welcome to Mod of the Week. Have you ever thought to yourself, well, today I do want to murder a load of things, but I'm not really feeling like doing it myself. But at the same time, just getting an army to do it for me is not super satisfying. Also, can we talk about the fact that this TNT is about to re-roll itself out of existence? That's gotta be some sort of existential crisis, right? Like, that is mind-shattering. Which I guess won't matter because it's about to cease existing, but still, imagining exploding yourself out of reality. What a concept. But yeah, you don't just want to get any kind of army. I can speak. It's okay. You want the army to be your enemies. Yeah! So, today we have a super powerful 12-charge spacebar item that just instantly beats a room and turns most of the enemies into your loyal, sycophantic soldiers. Admittedly, of course, I got probably the second weakest enemy in the entire game as my initial soldier, but that's fine, you know. You gotta roll with the punches, you know. You gotta get punched in the face, drop to the ground, and roll like you're on fire. What does roll with the punch? Does it mean like the ducky, like flowy motion, like flow like water, like you get punched and you roll around it? Because I can't imagine it's an advice to get punched in the face and then just roll around on the ground, because that just seems like you got punched and now you're in pain, so you're rolling around, which is much less impressive. So we're gonna sell a little bit of Scorpio, which is fine, and who's excited to have a little spin of this new item, but on a boss? I actually don't mind that shop too much, but it's not like we can buy anything anyway. And hello everyone, how are you doing today? Class will now begin with an informed extended lesson on how to die to my tears. Good, 3 of you are learning really well. 1 of you is a little bit slow, but that's fine. We can catch you up with some extracurricular activities. Oh, you seem eager for them. Thank you very much, and good night. I don't know why a lecturer would end up with that. And that's why the theory is, thank you very much, and good night. I don't know why it's more Elvis Presley now. And look at that! We just straight up captured a horseman! Oh, that's fantastic. Already getting strong Pokemon vibes from this episode. I really am. And look as well, we got ourselves a Monstro. Pills aren't amazing, but you know, we have ourselves Incubus. That will do. You know, that will rightly do. Also, are they changing the champion status based on the rooms that we're in? I swear it was a blue one to begin with, right? Like, if we get down here and they're different, then they're just randomly flipping champions. No, they're still the same? No, look, yeah, look, they're both champion versions now. Huh. Okay. That's fine. I guess. What's the point? Go, mine minions, attack mine enemies, for mine favorite word right now is instantaneously still. It's my favorite word. I don't know why you thought it would change just because I was saying a different word repeatedly. It's not like if you're a big fan of apples and you keep yelling about bananas, your favorite fruit changes. I mean, seriously, guys, how many times do I have to explain this? Okay, I'm gonna need you guys in the comments to engineer a situation in which someone would have to keep explaining that. I think that's absolutely fantastic. I do wonder how tanky my little boss minions are. I'm gonna assume that they are as healthy as the actual bosses, so therefore quite healthy. I guess that bat was the chosen one, right? You know, there can only be one! That bat was the king, the champion amongst the bat people. I kind of don't want to let my guys just ram their faces into the enemy. That seems like a terrible way to do it. Ooh, horsemen, charge them. Come on, yeah, just go straight down the line. Come on, buddy, come on. Oh, I got 3 of them. He got 3 of them. That's absolutely fine. Because the thing is, with converting items, You always end up in a situation where your minions just, face plant the enemy and just kind of kill themselves. So being able to actually take bosses is obscene. Obviously, being able to instantly just finish any boss is quite potent. It's probably not the most balanced of items in the world, but for one fun run, well, I think that can definitely be done. Obviously, we're trying to get a little bit of extra charge here. I'm a little bit worried about the flies exploding on my dudes, because bombs are actually quite effective at killing them anyway, so... do they regenerate between rooms, do we think, or do they have a fixed health bar? I'm not actually sure. There's so many things I don't understand. Alright, who is gonna join the ranks? Oh, hello. What? He just... Oh my god. Ooh, before I explain the source of my mirth, do I take this? Okay, yeah. No, that's fine. Yep, okay, that's absolutely just, that is hunkadory, and you don't get to say the word hunkadory anywhere near enough. You seriously don't. So that meant the hollow just there, because each one of his segments technically counts as a different entity, my item converted just one segment in the middle of his body to my ally, meaning that every other part of him was then the enemy of the middle part of him. Have you ever seen a worm be at war with itself? Because there's just this middle ball of flesh, then the tail and the head just suddenly are bloodthirst-driven, vehement enemies of it, and they start fighting each other, but of course they're still just one biological being, so it implodes in a shower of blood and turned into a worm. I just made something go to war with the middle of its own body. Like if you were kicking and punching your own stomach until you died. That is actually quite a brutal way to kill someone. Ooh, I'm a big liker of that item. I really, really am. I don't know what else you think I would say. I bet you anything we're going to be on this floor for the maximum amount of time here. There ain't no way, no how I am getting past this blind as soon as possible. Kind of tempted to take that room, because obviously a load of brimstone fires is good, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep it just like a pure army of bosses and see how far that goes, because imagine the implications when we start getting to hush levels, and my god, I am taking some really unnecessary damage. No, oh my god, no, Monstro, why did I then also try and get to him and save him? So the horseman is, okay, the horseman's fine. Okay, so the horseman does regenerate his mount. That's kind of cool, but my Monstro's gone. Oh, my Monstro's gone. I am so lonely, with no monstry to call my own. I used to cuddle him on nights so cold, if I may be so bold as to scold any who don't like my Monstro. Truth be told, I don't really care, and this song is getting quite old. Although, to be fair, a Monstro would actually be quite squishy, right? Like, they'd be a fantastic little pillow. They really, really would. Alright, this is just an awkward amount of time trying to find my way out. I think I have been in literally every single room. In fact, talking of rooms, I was in a room. No, I'm not talking about law. Props to anyone who gets that. I was in quite an irritating room yesterday because it was a family gathering. Now, of course, I like my family. I do, and the gathering was my Nana's 90th birthday, and reaching 90 years old, yeah, that is quite impressive, and I love my Nana, she's fantastic, so obviously I wanted to go, and it was fine, but a big event like that means all of your family's there, all extended family that you've not seen in forever, it's been years, children are sprouting up out of nowhere, and you just got no idea who anyone is. Maybe I'm the only person that... God damn it! Why, Hosman? Why could you not protect me? Did I not feed you enough? Hey, that's okay. Did I not feed you enough hay? Like, hay and... Okay. And we're back, everybody, and look, through the magic of... magic! We have effectively the same items. A little better on the Devil Deal front, but outside of that, we are looking pretty darn tootin' adorable. Yes, we are. We got a little bit of Belial going on. So let's have ourselves another boss. Oh, Ragman. Join the team, my friend. Join the team. Oh. Yes! Brimstone! I will take some toxic lasers. Oh, I will. Because the thing about green brimstone is it very much looks corrosive, right? Like it would just totally melt through everything that it just comes into contact with. And I think that's fantastic. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we're good. I would have assumed that the spikes would have just completely kept stabbing my army until they were all dead, because they don't really have a defense against it. So that was a little bit worrying. So yes, party! 90th birthday. So, first of all, you know, it's impressive, as I said, getting to 90 without dying and without losing your mind, which I think should be congratulated. In fact, in the card that I gave her, I said, "Congratulations for still being alive and sane." And look, you might think that sounds mean, but it's the kind of humor I like, at least. But no, it's still impressive to still be alive and have all of your wits about you at that age. You know, that is absolutely, yes, thumbs up, okie dokie. That's what I like to see. So, that is impressive. But the thing about it is, obviously, as I say, seeing loads of family that you don't normally see means that I have the situation of, I have no idea who you are. Nope, not recognizing you whatsoever. And they're always like, "Oh my god, it's you! I've not seen you in ages!" And I'm like, "Yeah! Oh man, yes, good to see you! You look good! How's the baby? Wife, husband, school, job, life activity treating you? Did I get one? Yeah, I'm gonna go over there now." And it just keeps happening. Do any of you guys experience this? I'm going to get this because we will get the Spun Transformation, which I think is definitely worth it. In fact, we actually had quite a nice little increase there. Careful. Can't do this room half-heartedly. Oh my god, I'm just walking repeatedly into enemies. It's really sad. Alright, so I'm there, like, I don't know who these people are. I have no idea. I just gotta pretend. Like, I know who most of them are, of course. I'm not that bad. But, you know, like friends of family or people I haven't seen in actual years that are a very fringe family anyway, at least relative to you. Relative to you. That one was accidental. That was good. But what I've noticed is the worst offenders are women aged 30 to 50. Like, I'm sorry if this is going to be offensive to anyone, although I think given my audience demographics, it would be weird if it was. And hey, we got ourselves a little bit of war. It'd be cool. Oh, imagine having little harbingers, having all four, and then having all four big horsemen with this. That'd be such a neat little way to do things. But I don't know what it is about 30 to 50-year-old women family members that you've not seen in a while, but it is always this. Not the coughing, but it is always this. Hiya! Oh, I've not seen you in ages! How you doing? It's like they have elongated word high-pitched itis, and it always says, "Hi!" Like, okay, I'm right next to you. Hey, how are you doing? I have no idea who you are, but hey! Look, this could be something that I'm just experiencing, but every time it's, oh my, it's you! What do you want from me? But even more than that, something I found quite amusing is everyone, no matter which family you take, everyone always seems to have that guy for that thing. You know? Everyone always seems to know someone's husband, someone's friend, someone's wife, someone's cousin, someone's extended family, someone that's there but no one really knows. Always does that thing that you need a person to do. And what do I mean? Well, you know how my front door is locked, and permanently locked because there's no keys, hence the various postman shenanigans that I'm getting into recently. Well, obviously that needs a locksmith to come fix, and it just so happens that the husband of one of the friends of the family that was invited, oh, he's a locksmith. So I was like, cool, that's convenient. Can we take Mother? And did she just kill both my minions? Okay, no, was back, but she did pop Ragman. That's kind of sad, and I don't think we have Mother. There's no shadow on the floor or anything, but I guess we'll find out when we go to the boss rush, which actually should just be a way to collect loads of stuff. But we'll go Devil Deal first. I think I'll take Spooky Spirit of the Night, because why not, right? Get a little bit of flight going on, and it also makes the Polaroid a lot better. So, of course, this guy's a locksmith. I'm like, cool, alright, that means he's going to be trustworthy, because, you know, he knows me, well, by extension, and he's not going to rip me off, and that's fine. But obviously, locksmithing is, oh, we've got the cage! He instantly killed that! My word! Alright, Blade Omen shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, we got a Brimstoner as well. Okay, the cage is very effective. This is fantastic. I feel like I'm just in the Pokemon Safari with all of the choice in the world. Look at this go. That's amazing. But yeah, even if it's really obscure, there always seems to be that guy that does the thing that you need. Like, oh yeah, I've got a tiger that just keeps chilling in my back garden and it keeps attacking me and it's really, really annoying. It really is. Oh, well, would you look at that? Susan's husband, Frederick. Yep, he is a professional tiger wrestler. So if you want, I can introduce you, and he'll come sort your tiger problem right out. Like, cool, lovely. And look, no matter how specific of the thing that you need, there will be some family member there that does it. It always happens every single time. And look at this. We've got, I forget the name of him, Dark Guy. Yes, I'm going to call him Dark Guy, because Forsaken, right? It's Forsaken. Is it Forsaken? I'm pretty sure it's Forsaken. Alright, we'll melt through these, and then we'll be able to get the ones after. But yeah, that was my experience. It was a fun few hours, and I enjoyed the cocktails. But either way, let's melt through War. Who are we going to get? I guess we'll take Megamore, and that, the Angel, shouldn't be lasting too long. Yes, there we go, and Monster. I kind of just assumed that Monster was still my ally, if I'm completely honest with you, because I still miss my main Monstro man. Yeah, I do. Ooh, we got the gate. Did they just charge into him and explode? No, we still got a dingle dangle. That's fantastic. He's still trying to kill me, but you know, I think that's just a sign of affection from your soldier when they just try and kill you. So this is good. We've got quite the little army forming. Though I'm assuming Megamore just stands wherever you left him and just kind of sits there. That seems to be the way to go. Blast Assist, that's fine. We don't really want a Blast Assist, right? Like, he's got to be one of the most pathetic ones that we could ever get. How's my fanning going to be? Just a few little ones of them. All of the skulls went for my Megamore there. That was probably quite intimidating for him. Yet, we're having quite a good run irrelevant of this spacebar item, aren't we? Like, you can't really complain at high damage Incubus double Brimstone. Like, that's just a solidly fine experience, irrelevant of the small army of bosses. Though it does occur to me, right? Oh, Megamore just got spiked. Oh, that's so sad. It does occur to me, however, that the Haunt can't become corporeal because he doesn't have Hauntlings to die, but he can't really do anything to anyone like that, so he's just kind of there, I suppose. He's not the most effective one to get. I suppose stealing him after he'd been activated would have been better, but it's not like I really had a choice, and I feel like I have gone so completely the wrong way here. Oh, maybe it was just up. Yay! Alright, it was just up. Here we go. Come on! Fine, I will have a goddamn blasty. I guess I got karma'd, right? I insulted him, and now he's gone. And no, not how he's gone. Now he's here. That is one shiny, bright worm. That is a seriously shiny, bright worm. Can we even injure it yet? No, there must be another one around here somewhere. Alright, looking good. I do like that the Blast Assist jumped on top of the worm. Like one of those whack-a-mole machines, just pushed it back down into the ground. To be fair, that's probably quite an effective way of dealing with it. Boss, oh boss, where are you? Tell me true the location of you. Hey, that worked out quite well. Little tiny bit of darkness. I mean, at least having this darkness boss pet means we get to have cool lasers. Can we? Yes, we can! Oh, that's awesome. We have ourselves a little bit of it lives there. That is wonderful. Okay, so, I'm very curious. Who's going to win in a fight? Who's going to win in a fight between my little army here and the Hush? I guess to start with, I should go get charge for my item, right? Like, if on the off chance the army is useless, I want to be able to at least attempt to take the Hush. I don't know if you're allowed to take the Hush, but I think it would be pertinent to go to the floor with a battery. Because just, you know, on the off chance none of the chests, the shop, or one of the items actually has one, it would be really awkward to just be sat there fighting the Hush normally. Because knowing me, I would probably find the way to die to it again. Was that guy halfway across the room? He was really stretching his cords there. I'm not sure that is strictly allowed, but at the same time, that's good. Alright, that room was just made for Brimstone, right? Like, when that room was designed, it was just made for Brimstone. That is fantastic. We are not getting tremendously lucky with batteriness here, unless I've just walked past one, which I guess is entirely possible. Cool! Haha! I do that all the time. I walk in rooms, look for something. I couldn't find the toothpaste last night because it was slightly fallen down and I couldn't find it, and that's my story. I couldn't find the toothpaste. Guys, I couldn't find the toothpaste. You have no idea of the trauma that I put myself through. There was no clean teeth. Well, that's not great. Might as well have 2 charges, I suppose, but, you know, definitely could be better. Halo is the obvious choice. Come here, sweet, sweet, all stats up, and I guess Eden's Blessing, because Jacob's Ladder's kind of redundant when it comes to Brimstone, though I wish you could have electrified Brimstone. Alright, well, I suppose let's find out how this goes. Hello, Hush. I mean, I'm going to do a lot of damage to it myself, especially if I get the sacrificial dagger all up in here, because I kind of want to get to the main event here and see if we actually do it. I do have a feeling that the Hush is just going to instantly kill all of my guys, right? Like, totally it's going to happen. And are we good? He's going to walk into him. Is he just going to get himself killed? I did just hear a splat. Yep, alright, one of them's gone. Yeah, they just walked into the Hush and died. And that's not moving, so it's just the laser turret. This is the world's most weird Pokemon match. Like, I choose you, giant sentient fleshy heart thing. I mean, I guess I can kind of push Fistula into him, but I have a feeling Fistula's just going to connect and then kill itself, right? Yeah, I kind of want to use the spacebar item, if I'm honest. I really don't see this changing. Oh, that's so sad. Can we do it? Oh, we can capture the Hush. Oh my god, that means we get to answer the world's most important question. Is he popping up each time? Yeah, he's popping up each time you go into a room. He does his spawn animation, and oh, that was quite the little squidge. But we get to answer, right, the most important question. Also, we randomly have a world card. I have no idea where I got that from, but that is fantastic. But yeah, the question that every man who is a man asks himself at one point in their life, that you require, that I refuse to believe you haven't thought about. And it is the sacred question of who would win between this guy and this guy. You must debate it at length with everyone who will talk to you. And today we get to find out one of the biggest who would win questions in all of Isaac. Who will win between the Hush and the Delirium and the Mr. Fred? Alright, he can just come with me. We can have ourselves an extra poppy up. Come on, where are you, Delirium? Who is your money on? Place your bets, everyone. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, alright, that's convenient. Let's do this thing. Hush. Alright, there he is. He's kind of just trapped in the corner of the room. Until he gets injured, he's not going to start moving, right? Assuming they follow the same mechanics. Also, is it just me, or does it look like Mr. Fred is burrowing out through the Hush and like the ground bit that he's coming out of looks like the flesh ripped out from inside. That's really nasty. Also, I'm taking quite a little bit of damage here, but that should be okay. Come on. Oh! Oh, did you see that? Delirium just lost a huge chunk of health. Maybe I need to go camp over by the Hush and actually get the Delirium to come over here. Because it does seem if he ends up touching the Hush, he does take a crap ton of damage. Alright, I believe in this. Yeah, look, the haunts just blew up as soon as they get there. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're both there. Fight! Come on, fight each other. I don't like the lack of tears from my Hush, though. Please, Delirium, come fight him, mano a mano. Oh, this guy should, right? Like if I go up into it and... look at that. That's so much damage. He is decimating Delirium's health. Well, let it get a little bit lower and then use the item and see if I can capture Delirium. Yep, look, there we go. There we go. Come on, charge me in and boom. Did it work? No? Okay. That's sad. I guess you can't convert the Delirium. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'll finish him off. It's just in Isaac form, and there we go. Alright, nope, okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, guys, that was pretty awesome. What a cool one-off run. Just take all the bosses. Hush versus Delirium. My name has been Rage. Like if you've enjoyed this and subscribe for more. If you want to support me, Patreon is the way to do it in the description, and it really means the world. I will see you all soon. Goodbye.